Well, I reckon that's looking pretty sharp. I don't want to put it outside yet because it's raining. And this paint, it's great on corrosion, but it doesn't dry for a couple of days properly. So this ain't going out for a little while. We'll leave it tucked in the corner. We just got to unmask it and then put the wing mirrors back on. I think everything else has been done. Oh, a bit of headlining's come down, and Dan's getting a big old pot of Evo stick. And then we're going to have a bit of a party in the back and see who gets spaced out first. Now, we've cleaned a big area of the workshop. We're bringing a yellow Spartan that's got to be painted and rubbed down and all that lot. And then I think we'll hopefully get that Chieftain in today. What do you reckon, Chieftain in today?
Yeah, definitely.
Look at my spares area. When we take bits off a tank, we think, well, it's a shame to throw that away, so we'll put it next door. And in the end, you got this. A massive, great big building just full of spares and parrot cases and strange lads. And basically, Kate eBay's bits. And they go really well, but she can't eBay them as fast as we can take them off. There's a mashie wagon there. Ever seen one of these? It's a Bedford RL in petrol, and the whole back of it, it's got a lathe up the other end and a pillar drill and all sorts of other machines and bed. It's just beautiful. Buzz bars for charging batteries. And I mean, I don't know if we'll ever get it out. But it drove in there. Yeah, there's a lawnmower in the middle, look, great big one. But just loads and loads and loads of stuff. But saying that, every time I throw something away, I suddenly think, oh, bollocks. If I hadn't thrown that away, I'd be laughing. There's a bag out of a CVRT, the fuel bag there, 500 quid. There's a heater down there out of a 432. Ever seen one of them? In 30 years, I've only seen 3. They are rarer than rare. Great big diesel-powered heater. Go into any 432. They're all plumbed for it. Steering disc for Godzilla. Covers for 432. Exhausts. Big, thick, heavy metal ones. All sorts of clobber. Just tons of it. Loads of back mudguards for 432s and CVRTs. Just loads of them. Shuffle! Ashley's going to back this out of the way, and then somehow we're going to get the Chieftain forward, then we're going to get it round its arse end and get it into the workshop. Now, I don't want you getting a wet bottom, otherwise your buttocks will look like mine, and that'd be awful.
Grab some new now.
You got something to sit on? Hang on, let me look.
I've got a paddle.
I look after that boy. Now, just check there's nothing laying underneath it. Don't go forwards, for God's sake. Right, we'll just move my table. Dun 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 dun. Oh, what a beautiful machine. Add a bit more, a little bit more. That'll do ya, that'll do ya. Now, yesterday, this was adjusted on the fuel system, so as the donkey engine fuel pump is also supplying the main engine. So apparently when Ashley cracked off the fuel pipe, it blew fuel 5 feet. So we know we've got lots of pressure. So the trick now is I jump in it and see if it fires up and watch it run like a banshee. I want it to go wah, wah, not rah, rah. It's got to really go wah. I said wah. It's all wet and slimy. I've soaked up down a lot of water already. Now we're going to need the easy start. Try donkey engine, make the donkey engine pump. Quite a big one. Come on, solenoid. Come on, solenoid. Solenoid. give it a spray easy anyway. Come closer, Kane. For 20 years, this is like had a little sniff of Easy Start first thing in the morning. A bit like me, really. And then it goes like a banshee. But we wonder if the fuel solenoid plug is sticking. They generally do. What do you reckon? Did it go on? Well, we can take this plug apart, this like solenoid, and clean it all and put it all back in, and it'll work again. Is it up?
No, wait, sir. I'm not taking the back, sir.
Oh God. Nothing's quick on a Chieftain. It's surprising when he dumps down the deck, it makes the whole tank rock. I can feel it rock.
This is sitting in the drive.
Yeah. Okay, that's good. It's working electrically then. Okay, give it a sniff.
I've got to get the wrap up, sir.
Oh God. Make sure you lock here. It's a great big mouse trap. Then have you got your hand over the microphone? On the right hand, I think.
To stop it from the wind, yeah.
On your right, the wind thing, yeah. He's not as daft as he looks. No.
Kids,
Well
sit
done.
down with the kids. Down with the kids, you know?
Yeah. Yeah. Just learning sponges. No, I haven't. You haven't. Stop recording. So he's doing a rather good job of that. Yeah, rather good job indeed. Well, all this mud's come off it, so it's got to come from somewhere, and yeah, we can do a hell of a job painting that. It'll look great in green. There's only one colour for a military vehicle. That's green. Green. Maybe a bit of black, but green. Maybe blue next week, and pink the next week. They want it for Barbie. They want it painted pink for the premiere. I think well, we're just watching Ashley climbing the wrong way. He didn't do it the right way, but he's wriggly. He's wriggly, he's small, and he can get away with it. You have to go in sideways and then corkscrew your leg. You can't do a lot of filming in the rain, can you? He's thinking now. What we don't want to do is back it in the workshop. And she's going, go on, 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 go on. He's thinking about it. How do you know? Dun, 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 dun. I'm not getting involved in this. If they crash it through the workshop, I want to be on this end, not that end. I'm not talking about the danger aspect, I'm looking at the embarrassment aspect.
This is my new favourite tank.
Yeah, nice, isn't it? It's going to look very green and traditional very soon. Look at that, how smooth is that? Now that's how we've got to get the one over at Maidenhead running, so I can kind of slew it round this gateway. Otherwise we're going to cause absolute carnage. What a lovely day for moving tanks around. Now all we've got to do is blow the rain off with an airline and get it dry. I might send this to the people who are hiring it, because they'll be reassured to see it going into the dry. We're ahead of our jobs at the moment, and it was going up and down through the gears earlier nicely, so things are looking quite good. But I'm thinking of having the donkey engine out and making a frame up and having an alternator on the frame going straight to the engine. Be a great idea. Okay, get that door down, boys. Bit more in, bit more. Bit further in. Yeah, whop it in a bit further. Ram it home, boy. Bit further, Tomo. Don't worry about Dan. He'll squeeze out the tracks. Beautiful.